the highlights, it looks pretty real, except the crystalline, because who believes that? But other than that, no, it looks pretty real. Okay, going off topic. So I'm just gonna show you guys and feel about the bot. I think the map is called. I been playing it for like a couple days, and I was gonna show you guys how good I've become in I think a month since the last time that I tear tested. Alright, let's get straight into the video. Alright, we are in Fearball the Ball practice map, and I'm gonna explain a little bit why I'm not actually tear testing, because it's not just because it's a bag of bullshit, but it's more than that. I'm just gonna show you guys like a clip of me going through my Wi-Fi in different servers. It might seem alright, but for some servers might seem alright, but for most of them, when I actually join the game, it is atrocious. I can't even see another person moving without me getting kicked because of my terrible Wi-Fi. So I don't even want to imagine if I was actually trying to tear test. Um, yeah, hold up. Let me turn the audio so you guys can hear something. So I've actually already started to play. Another big problem. Hold up, I think the audio might be a little bit low. Another big problem that I have is that my keyboard, it doesn't register sometimes when I click, and that makes it really hard for me to actually elytra maze fast. Why did I pick them back again? Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. I don't know if you can actually notice on my hotbar, but it sometimes doesn't register that I actually click, and that's not because of my mouse. I'm pretty sure it might just be because I'm switching too fast. But even in Crystal, when I actually tried the Crystal, I noticed a lot of delay in my keyboard. I'm gonna show you guys in just a second, but that's what I mean. I don't know. It might be because I'm switching too fast in the same tick, but usually I have to switch like a lot of the times. A lot of the times to actually, switch from my elytra to my chest plate, or from my chest plate to my elytra. But I don't know if I really want to blame it on the keyboard. It might just be me that's terrible. But I did have this keyboard of Timmy, and I had it for over a year now. I'm planning to get another one soon, probably next month. Okay, so let me stop boring you guys with elytra macing, because I'm pretty terrible at it. Ale. That's a new word in the dictionary. Ale. It is also very late. I mean, late. It is pretty late because now I do lectures. Basically, I'm not really going to school right now, so I do private lectures, and they're also pretty late at night. This is just blasting in my ears. Holy. Okay, that's better. So they're also they're like 9, 10 p.m. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Holy, low tier 6. Or it might just be because I'm switching in the same tick, so it doesn't register that, I'm actually doing that thing. Holy. So, going back to what I was actually saying, I went off topic by a lot. This is still just, oh my days, this is blasting in my ears, but then if I turn the volume down, you guys won't be able to hear. Yep, okay. So, going back to my original thing, I have very terrible Wi-Fi. Even now, as you can see, even the skin it's just like not loaded in. I don't know why all of a sudden my Wi-Fi just went absolutely crashing down. And now it just won't fix itself. By the way, before you start calling me bad, I'm not fully trying. Like, I'm just doing this so I can get something for a clip. If I was actually trying to warm up and practice, I'll probably be better. Or I'll probably be worse. Usually when I'm actually trying to practice and, you know, not just get a clip in to get it over with, I do very good. Maybe I'll post like a short of me when I'm actually trying. By the way, thank you guys a lot for the 1K likes. I was sitting on call with Sophia at night, and then I was like, wait, let me check my show. I forgot that I posted yesterday, and I just see it has 1K. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Thank you guys a lot for the support. It really helps since my channel is not big, and I have a very okay. So I'm gonna go another off topic for something that maybe you guys would like to for. You know, I'm just gonna like end the video right now and be like, yeah. So it's just bullshit or everything that I said. Okay. So would you guys rather me talking my just regular monotone voice when I'm chill, calm, or would you guys rather me do like a very exciting voice? Because this is just like my regular voice. I've even watched back on the Minecraft video. I run out of glowstone. And I just sound, you know, very dead. Very chill, if I could say that. And I was talking to, well, okay. I was talking to Sophia, and she was like, well, if you want to get more views, you need to have like a better voice. And I was like to her, well, yeah, but I don't know how to do that, since I never actually did another voice other than, you know, my regular one. I need to eat. So if you guys would rather me change up my voice whenever I'm doing a video to sound more excited, I don't have a problem with that, because it still doesn't change my personality. I'll just have a more exciting voice. I won't change much. Maybe you guys don't like, you know, my monotone voice. Or maybe you guys listen to it while you sleep. I heard that's like a very common thing that people do. Listen to people with monotone voices while they're trying to sleep. Well, I'm so bad. So if you guys want me to change up my voice to something more exciting, I don't know, like, let me think of one. I don't know, something just more excited. So I'm like, hey guys, today we're gonna be doing. If you guys do want me to change it, I would gladly do it. But if you guys don't want me to, or want specific video ideas of how you guys, what am I even waffling about? If you have an idea for my monotone voice, like a video idea, then yeah, I would gladly think of something, or you know, maybe think of doing it. My fingers are so cramped. Maybe like a facts video, hour-long video of me doing something. I have a world. You know, I have my own single-player world where I can build stuff, where I can showcase it to you guys. I would be happy to do that. But if you would rather just me changing it up, more than happy to. Now, going back to the tear testing, will I ever actually tear test? Probably when I feel confident. Me knowing that I will definitely put up a good fight. because I tier tested. Is losing tier test. I did more of a fake one in the EUPP server, which I still haven't gotten unbanned yet. I think it might have been 30 months, which would be very bullshit because that's more than a year. So I think if it was fake test, I don't know. But either way, he said I'm high tier 5, which I believe a lot, because I am pretty bad at the game. I also wasn't trying fully, so maybe wasn't high tier 5. But again, I have been practicing a lot more. I don't know, you guys can rate me down in the comments. I forgot, Anchor. So you guys just give me a tier down below, and I will either accept it or not. I probably will, because, as I said, tiers are just like a big bag of bullshit. Just tell me how you can just have one rank, one tier. Let's say I get high tier 3. High tier 3 is very good. Okay, I cannot do that. High tier 3 is incredible. If I ever got high tier 3, I would be the happiest person. And you're telling me I can just keep that without, having to constantly re-tier to make sure that I don't lose that? I just think they should change it to, once in a while, every once in a while. For you to, again, re-tier, make sure that you're keeping the same one. Because, it's real me, right? Where's the top one before he retired? He never got accused of cheating. Absolutely nothing. And now you're telling me, oh, right now. Now you're telling me, right, that he can just keep his title as being the second best and not, lose it. Now, obviously, he's still very good, even though he's retired. But was he as good as he was in his prime? Definitely not. That's why I think Swite, for example, upcoming best PvPer, may even be better than Marlo at one point. I heard on UHC he actually beat Marlo, which is very impressive. Like, props to him, bro. Honestly. So, should I do it easy so I can get some crazy combos in? Okay. So, yeah, props to him since he got, Okay, I'm not sprinting, I'm so stupid. That he actually beat Marlo. I think. Maybe I may be wrong. I saw one highlight where he beat her in like one match, but I don't think he actually won everything. Okay, my arm was restricted. So, Swite, I would get why he would be so good and keep the title, because he trains every single day. He even does live streams of him, training for a new tier. So yeah, I would agree on that, but at the same time, I feel like people need to re-tier every once in a while to keep that title. For me, I feel like if you would, re-tier, tier test again. I don't know. I'm not gonna say he would probably get lower, but he would definitely not be as, as good. So, I just think it's not that bad, for you to get high tiered and keep it. But at the same time, what if you come back like a year later, you're on the leaderboard, and then you just think maybe I don't deserve it. No, I don't know. That's just my opinion. That was a risky one. So, oh, that messed up. I don't know if you would like to do that, especially that Marlo is like the owner, I think, of MC Tiers, which is like I think the biggest platform of tiering, and I think the only one as well. So that's why I don't really tier test. I had the chance to actually to tier test when I first started, Minecraft PvP, But I just wasn't confident enough. I was like, I'm gonna die. And now that I look back at my old clip, it's just like, you know, I see so much stuff that I have improved in. Like sword, for example. I didn't know how to properly, what's it called? Sprint hit. Basically combo like this. But now obviously this is a bot and it's on easy mode. I usually practice on medium, but medium on hard. When I'm fully warmed up, I do hard, but pause. When I'm just like trying to warm up for real, I do medium. But for now, I'm doing easy, so I can get some good clips in. But you know, it is way different when you practice on a bot and then actually go to, you know, actual servers. Now, I don't think I've been in a server since I've posted the video of me trying out servers. I don't know how I hit that, honestly. I wasn't able to continue, but I hit it. Yeah, I need to practice that. But yeah, I wanna know what your highest combo is. Mine is like 30 something, but like 20 of those were 360s. That was when he was just like, you know, no S tapping, just moving straight forward, nothing else. But like this, is it not? Oh, yeah, it is. But like this, I think it was, I don't know, 40. Just like pure straight hits. I think if I really focused, I could probably get 100. Nah, that would be too long. I would also probably get both. Okay, yeah. Anyway, I wanna know what you guys think. Is it fair for people to just keep their tier? So let's say I got high tier 1. God knows, I really hope one day. High tier 1, I would get in like sword. Probably never, but I would get high tier 1 and sword. Hold up my bed. Oh, yeah. And then I come back like a year later, forgot every single thing about Minecraft BP, about everything. But I still have the tier and MC tiers, and people still rank me as the best, but just retired. I just think it's not fair. Since obviously I probably wouldn't be as good, but at the same time, it's just like, bro, there's no point. There's no point in me actually keeping that title of being the best, but rather me again tier testing and, you know, just showing to the people who I actually play as now how I play, rather than just like, yeah, I was just too good, so I had to retire. That's not an actual excuse. At least I hope it's not, because that would be embarrassing. Okay, let me do crystal again, because I haven't shown a lot. So, do I think... So my honest opinion, my last opinion. Do I think tier testing is really that bad? No. Obviously, it can make you happy if you get a really good tier. I told you, like, high tier 3, you know, low tier 3. I wish to get a low tier 3 by the end of this year. If I will even continue to. I really hope I will. How did I die? But I don't know. I guess if I really do just continue practicing, I probably would. I can make a lot more video. What am I talking about? More content, like, you know, just me talking and showing guys clips of me fighting. What the hell am I doing? Bro. There we go, what the... What the... He was in the hitbox? I was so confused. I was like, am I really that bad? I also did change my mouse, and my headphones. Now I have the Arctic Nova 1. And I gotta say, they're absolutely fantastic, honestly. I really like them. And I have the Razer Viper V3 Hyperspeed because the the Pro was too expensive. I will buy the Pro, I just need to save up the money for it. But I really did need a new mouse because my old mouse was this one. It was a Logitech mouse. I got it gifted by my friend. But I got it gifted. Oh my. He gifted it to me after he used it. Basically, I met him, and then before that he used it. But he got a new mouse, and I had like a really rubbish one. And that one was still perfectly fine. It was in very good condition. So I used his for a while, then changed to another one. I think I changed like 4 mouses in 1 year, which is crazy. This year I've already switched to 3 mouses. Do you say like that 3 mouses? I think so. Yeah, so I swapped 3 times. Right now I'm sticking with the Razer Viper V3 Hyperspeed. It's a pretty good mouse, honestly. It's just like, it has its ups and downs. I heard that if you want something for budget, you should get that. But if you have like a very high budget of something that you want and that you are gonna keep for like a very long time, you should go for the V3 Pro. I'm also gonna buy this keyboard. I'll put it up on the screen. It's the Asus ROG 2, I think, or something like that. Along those lines. I'll search up and put up like a picture of it. I heard it's also like the best keyboard if you want something long lasting. I'm just searching for long last stuff. I don't want, something that's the best. I just want something that can last me and be good at the same time. Now I am in search for a new mouse pad, because the mouse pad that I have right now, it's not old, but it's basically has these like dust kind of marks on it, where it looks very dusty basically. And I washed it, I washed it a lot of times, and I brushed it, and I did everything to do. And this is one of the consequences of getting the hyperspeed that I randomly boxed out. In that time, I was constantly moving my mouse and I did not want to do anything. Alright, anyway. So, new mouse pad, yeah. I need one because this one, I brushed it like it's supposed to. I washed it properly, But I still don't know. I might put up like a picture, might not. In the dark, you can't really see a bonus light. It's horrible, honestly. That's why I want to get a new one. I just looked at the time that I've been recording this video, and it's been 26 minutes of just me absolutely waffling about nothing. But I need to post a video, so I'm gonna also talk about my schedule of posting and when I'm gonna post. So I've been talking with Sophia, yeah, and she got popular on a lot of channels. Reason, because of shorts. But I told her I don't wanna be I don't wanna get popular just off shorts, because very big people didn't get popular off them. So I was like to her, well, I'll post shorts, but I'll do more long form than shorts. And she usually posts like a lot of shorts, or used to post a lot of shorts. So the schedule is gonna be something like this. It's gonna be 3 shorts. So this is a week. 3 shorts and 2 long form videos. I think that might be the best thing that I can probably do right now. What the hell am I doing? Did I die? No. Perfect. You know, I'm really trying to think of what to say. Because I know once I edit this video, it's gonna be like 15 minutes long. That happened with the teaching Sophia. Teaching is kind of a stretch. Should I say, yeah, just teaching. Just leave it as that. No, just play. Yeah, okay, doesn't matter. Oh my days, brain fog. So, I'll run now. What was I on? Wait, what was I on? Hold up. Oh, my mouse started again. Okay, let's turn it on and then off. Whoa, was my... What? Okay, I don't know. What was I on? Holy. Wait. Okay, you know what? It doesn't even matter at this point. Okay, anyway. I'll also be trying to post videos that I put more effort into them. Because I've seen in my old videos, I was just like, used to cut out some of the dead space. Maybe add then like a text in there or not. But, holy, I am bad. What's going on with my FPS? Hold up, wait, no. Let me switch to the grass. Okay, that's better. Why is my FPS dropping so much? Alright, anyway. So, I've also been trying to edit, better. But I have a very extreme experience with editing. Because, when I was still little, 8, 9 years old, I would... Okay, very embarrassing story. I would post these videos on YouTube, unedited, no sound, just me playing Clash Royale. Mind you, I was 8, 9 years old. And I would go up to strangers, absolutely strangers, and I would show them my 1 view, 2 views max. That would be probably my dad that watches the video, and then me, because if you didn't know, you get a view of you watching your own video. So I would show them my 2 views and be like, look, I'm a famous person. Literally random strangers. I would act like I'm an influencer. And then I was out with my friends and I was like, make sure to cover me because I might get recognized. So, moving on. Yeah, I have a very, very big experience. No. Yeah, I have an experience. Not a very big experience. So I have an experience with editing and all about editing. Yes, as I said, I used to not edit them at all. I just post them. So, now that I'm actually trying to figure out more of CapCut and how it works, I feel like I'm slowly starting to learn the basics of it. I'm still not perfect, obviously. Nobody is. I didn't even mean to blow that up. How are you not popping? There you go. Now, if you guys do want me to try somehow fix my internet to post more MCPP stuff or Mineman, I've started playing Mineman now. But it's literally, I tried to do sword, and all of the people that don't know how to do one combo. Now, I'm not gonna say I want some like, it's real me or like Marlo Dam, I play like them or something. But I've slowly started to learn how to do combos and they definitely haven't. It might have been just that I've got really bad matchmaking, I guess. But God, they like, I don't even know how to explain it. they would sweep hit me and then instantly right after critical, but it's just no, I'm not gonna say I'm probably better than them because most likely I'm not, but most of the time I would just quit because it is so annoying having very bad internet and dealing with them. Because while you are kind of moving normally, they are just like, just all over the place, not being able to actually hit them. That'll be all for today's video because it's not much of an idea, and I mostly did this video so you guys can actually leave me idea comments of what I should do. And if you guys do want me to change my voice and I need a new mouse pad, then blah 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 blah, I'll leave that in the comments. Personally, myself of what you guys should actually, suggest I should do. Let me take this off so you guys can see my beautiful capybara head. I don't think I will ever change the skin unless I make my own skin about my profile picture. Look at my beautiful eyes. Alright, anyway, let me stop. So, if you guys share this video, if you want most of this, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.